Hi, Capricorn moons. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all, and I'm very blessed to be able to be here to give you this reading. This is for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. I'm going to be doing a 6-card spread. I will be using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. I'm just going to go ahead and just send all my love and blessings. I feel like Capricorns, I don't even know what to say, but I'm very proud of you. And all that you have been through and accomplished, overcome, and continue to do as you move forward. Always love yourself. Remember to put yourself first. Keep treating yourself right. Staying on top of everything. I mean, y'all got this. I feel like this is going to be a great reading here. I'm sitting here all up in my feels because I can feel y'all. And I'm just really happy for you. And as you can see here, we got Baby Yoda. Got some little Yodas here. The force is with you. And I feel like y'all are probably telling this to others. I just feel like we're in an energy right now, and this reading is timeless. And so it all depends on when you find this, but you know, everything is in divine timing. Everything happens just as it should. But I do feel like with the energies that are taking place right now, there are a lot of things coming to the surface for a lot of people. And I do feel, Capricorns, because you have that Saturn energy on lock for the most part, you guys are watching a lot of people do what you kind of do almost effortlessly. Period. Do this one more go here and we'll get started. Okay, I'm gonna split the deck here. Capricorn moon. And let's see, we'll put it here. Also too, a lot of you are clearing out your energetic space, protecting your space. Yeah, I'm not even gonna add to it. I already said period. Let's go on. Okay, so yes. The first card that we have is the World card. This is an ending. This is coming upon new beginnings. You have overcome and ended a cycle. And I feel like it's a major cycle. Given that this is the first card coming out, and I literally just felt this and said this to you, this is a strong energy here where we have... congratulations, because I'm sure that what you experienced was unlike any other experience that you've probably never even imagined. And you're coming through it with flying colors. And I feel like you're also in a place right now. Like, I just see this beautiful lady here, and I'm getting Empress energy here and that's number 3. So you may be seeing 3s. We do have also here too another 3. This is a 21, and that breaks down to a 3. So you may be seeing 3s. 3s for me, I get them mainly as collaboration, utilizing the power within yourself, being connected to your divine spirit, walking with integrity, continuing to love, continuing to stay on your path. You know, maybe you might have gotten steered here or there, but it wasn't too far away from your path. I feel like you're at a point now in your life where you kind of been through it all, you've seen it all, or at least you felt like you have. And it only gets better and better from here. There's an Aquarius that you may be connected to. whether it be romantic or personal, that I feel is definitely watching over you. You may have some kind of energy going on currently with a Scorpio energy. I'm just looking at this eagle here, and the eagle is coming off with a pretty interesting vibe in this reading with this card. I don't normally get that with this card when I see that, but I'm seeing the eagle here, and he doesn't look very nice. I feel like this is part, like, overcoming and ending this cycle. Whatever these two energies mean here for you, this being the eagle spirit up here and the Scorpio energy, and this being the courageous, brave lion down here with the Leo energy. But this is the last part of the cycle that you had to overcome. These are two very strong, like all of these are very strong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking away from any of these zodiac signs. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Every single one of these is a powerful madhouse. Or not a madhouse, like a powerhouse. I'm like, I get so excited. I wanted to say mad powerhouse. That's just the intensity that I'm feeling within these energies and what you have come to face and continue to move forward successfully, gracefully, beautifully. It's like as you go through cycles, you just get better and the glow gets shinier. And you become even more graceful and more delicate and more at peace. You're very protected, so protected. And I was gonna say with the ego energy that there's some transmutation going on with these as you move forward, these energies as you move forward. And so while this eagle doesn't look very nice in this, like the energy in this reading for this card, that's not very nice. These wands here are your magic sticks. This is you as the magician as well. And I consider that to be an ace as well. That's the number one ace. Ace boom coon, all day, every day. But with that eagle energy, eagles are also about creativity and our vision and taking flight. And so I feel like as you're going through these cycles and you're completing a cycle, this major cycle, you're utilizing the energies that may come up against you and taking that and utilizing it in a positive way, in a proactive way, in a productive way for not only yourself, but for the entire world, the entire universe. So this is why I say, like, I was just feeling it before I even pulled this card, like the massive amount that you had to experience. And I don't even know, but I can feel it. And so again, I just want to say congratulations to you. And I'm wishing you so much good luck as you continue to move forward, because there's great things in store. The second card, Fire Mom. We got the Queen of Wands. So pretty much everything that I said here about this energy in the World card. Queen of Wands is fire energy. That's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I was just speaking on this beautiful lion down here. So it could be possible, you know, that, and this could be one energy. This could be one energy encompassing these major energies that you have to get past. And the World card is here, so you've done that. It may be possible that this energy or energies are not aware of that because you have elevated and completed that cycle. Speaking to that, we have the Queen of Wands, fire energy. This is someone who is a pillar in the community, who is seen as very attractive, very hot, got it going on. She's doing her thing, handling her business. This is not gender specific. This could be male or female, but this is the energy we are encompassing, which is a feminine energy. So masculines, if you're feeling more masculine, you're coming into your feminine, that is awesome. That's just showing, you know, the balance that is taking place. Feminines, I feel like for you, you know, because it's all about balancing our energies, but I do feel like this is something that you are coming more into to help you to balance overall. Because it may be possible that you have been quite a bit much into your masculinity and you are relating more intuitively with yourself and connecting with your spirit and really getting the answers that you need in order to be able to fulfill your soul. And you're doing that. Some of you may have begun a relationship. You may be in a very significant relationship. I'm looking at this wand, and even though this is the Queen of Wands, I feel like this wand is being shared. This wand may be almost like a symbol of your mate. So you may be connecting with a fire sign in this new connection, and this does not have to be romantic, but the fiery energy that I'm getting and just the look of this wand. Like, don't get me wrong, this is your wand, but I do feel like that encompasses like some kind of connective energy that you have with another person, or another situation that's going on, a new beginning of some sort, whether it be with a person or in your career or possibly both. But you're banging, and everybody is seeing this. It's becoming effortlessly, like, it's just effortless, totally effortless that you have come into this. I feel like coming through this cycle here has helped you to step even more into your power. And that this energy here is what you have utilized in order to be able to move forward. Queen of Wands energy is also speaking about stability and structure as well. I would say matters of the home, any kind of business dealing with engineering, construction. Turquoise may be significant. That's been standing out quite a bit lately, and I'm seeing it here as well. Anytime I see turquoise lately, I've been connecting that to Native American culture, so that may be significant for you as well. I'm seeing just pure royalty and the cape of accomplishment, and you're looking forward. You're holding tight to that wand, and you're looking forward, very much forward, away from this that you either you're coming out of, or you have come out of, or you're going to be coming out of this. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. I do want to mention, I did do a Divine Feminine reading, and at the end, the Empress was the last card. And for the life of me, I could not, because I was speaking on how the Empress encompasses all of the Queen energy. So we have all the Queens. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. This one, it was not coming to me at all. And I didn't understand it when it was happening, but now I feel like that may be connected to this reading. Just to say that, just like I said a few minutes ago, like you needed to really embrace who you are as a person, what your soul is saying to you, and acting on that, and not moving in a fashion that is going to please others, but also please yourself. My door is opening and closing by itself. But yeah, this Queen of Wands has popped out. The Queen of Wands is here. She's very noticeable. You can't miss her. You got full of warmth, full of love, passion, and will take care of business the way it needs to be taken care of. Third card. Bringing that fire. Another fire energy. This is Temperance, but this is also a twin flame card. So with the Temperance card, we do have a level of patience. And so I'm getting with that as you are coming from this ending, and now we're moving forward, as quick as we may want to move forward with this fiery energy, there's also a balance. And just kind of, I would say, instead of taking the wand and lashing the fire, there's a method to that. And so I feel like this card is speaking on that and just saying to rest, to sit, to rest, to enjoy what you have accomplished, to sit in that, almost like to sit, you know, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, what you have achieved, all that you have overcome. There's an energy here of already reflecting on that, and I'm getting Queen of Cups energy with that, you know, where you've been loving and all that. Now we're looking forward, wanting to move forward, I feel, in a way that may be a little bit too quick. I would just say baby steps on this one. But again, this is also the Twin Flame card. So this is an energy that we could be looking at where it's like because like looking back is reflection, but I feel like, because before I even took this card, I was wondering, you know, what is she looking towards? And it's just having patience. Probably feeling, you know, super fiery you are, and Spirit's just saying, you know, go ahead and just take those baby steps. Really come into yourself and grow those wings and keep doing that beautiful alchemy that you've been doing. Keep at that pace that you've been going. There's no need to go any quicker or any slower. You are on the right path. This 14 here breaks down to a 5. And so I do feel, with that being said, there is a new adventure on the rise here. And then with this wand, I definitely feel like like almost like somebody gave you this one. Like you have your own wand, but I feel like this is not, like maybe you have your wand underneath this robe or something, or you got it placed up nice and pretty somewhere just to look at for a little bit. But I feel like this is connected, and this wand is speaking on your twin flame. So it's possible that you have connected with your soulmate after going through this cycle, ending this cycle here. And now we have new energy here that's on the rise, where it's wanting us to move forward in a certain way, but we have to be patient with it. Almost like seeing a flower grow. You know, you don't plant a seed and then it just sprouts up. It takes time. It has to be watered, nurtured, cared for, given sunlight, even given darkness at times, you know. And then also too, I'm seeing 2 stars here. And the more I'm seeing this, I feel like these stars, one of these represents you and one of these represents whoever you're connected to with this awesome ass wand here. But this is a special, significant angel that is in both of your lives, that is overlooking you and whoever or whatever you're connecting to. So that is really beautiful. Let's look at the 4th card. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is Sagittarius energy as well, so that may be significant. Tied in with this Queen of Wands energy that we mentioned. You may have good Sagittarius energy is what I'm feeling. And, you know, with your Capricorn moon sign and Sagittarius right before Capricorn, it's quite possible, very possible. Just take it as it resonates. The color red is very significant. Someone may have red hair. Also like to wear green clothes. Or just be overall having that really good feeling of love. and a good balance with how they share their love and how they give their love, and making magic with that as well. So let's look at the fourth card. Wow. I was going to say yowzes. But we have the Tower here, and hold on. I don't want that to go off. So with the Tower here, there is definitely divine spirit coming in and making some changes for some people. And I'm seeing two people. This is underneath the World card. This is the ending for sure. Oh, there goes my good old traditional bump. But this is, it's final. It's final. Spirit has come in, and today is Thursday too. Today is the day of Thor. Thor symbols the lightning bolt. That may be significant for you, but this may be taking place as you are watching this reading, or very close to it, either before this reading or after, very close to it. And I say that because of the impact that is here, and why there's a call for patience. Because if maybe we move too fast while this Tower moment is taking place, the process is not going to be the way that would be the best benefit for everybody that's involved. Because everybody is going to benefit, as bad as this looks. It's all in our perception. And I do attribute a lot of the scariness with the Tower card to the 3D perception that's been placed on it. Because towers are a good thing. Towers mean that great things are changing. And whatever was in your life that was not for your greatest good is being knocked the hell out by the divine. I do also feel like I'm seeing, like, and this could be you or someone that you're connected to, possibly this energy here that we were speaking on with the Scorpio and the Leo energy, that someone's getting their crown knocked off. And when I say that, I mean being humbled. And you know what? This may not even have, well, I'm not going to say that. Because energy, we're all connected. And this is coming out in your reading. So the energy is going to be felt for you. But I do feel like this may not even be anything that you are experiencing. And if it is, you're so elevated, it doesn't come off as a tower like it would to someone, I would say, who's a little bit more descended than you are. But I feel like this is like outside of you. I want to say that you may have been possibly connected to someone who was in a relationship. And I wasn't getting that at first. I kept looking at this blanket and I'm like, why does this? And it's not even a blanket. It's someone upside down. And this is a dress. And so I'm seeing this as a couple that may have been too high in the sky. And given that the fire is coming from, and I'm not laughing at, I'm just, the energy of this is like, whoa, really, really magnified and intense. And seeing the fire coming up, like I really haven't seen this Tower card in this way. And the way that it's coming out today is just like, oh my goodness. But the fire is coming up from the ground. And we also have divine coming down from above. And I think that's self-explanatory right there. So I do feel like this may be something outside of you. And I was saying this before the reading started too. I do feel like you all are just kind of, you know, you've been on the up. You have that Saturn energy. You own that. You're king at that. And you've taken care of your business. And it's almost like you've just been kind of in a waiting period, waiting for your ships to come in and to see the fruits of your labor, because you've been working hard, you've been doing the work, you've been staying on the right path, you've been full of integrity. It's possible that this couple, these two people, and this doesn't have to be a couple, this could be two people that, you know, you are connected to, who have been in your life, who you are ending that transition with, going and ending these cycles, moving forward and away from this shit. But this is happening for sure. And also too, I want to note, man, there's a lot of sadness and a lot of tears, a lot of emotion, a good amount of heartbreak, possibly a separation between two people, something that needed to end. And how interesting that Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball is playing right now. But I was gonna say, the Roman numerals up here, they're mirroring each other. I was channeling internally, sorry. Because I can't express enough how intense I'm feeling these feelings from this reading. It's like a long time coming, like way overdue. But we have 14, and then we have 16, but the Roman numerals are mirrored to where we still have the 10, but we have the 4, and when you reverse that, it becomes a 6. So I just wanted to, I noticed that, and that also 6 and 4 comes to a 10. That's also speaking to an ending and coming into a new beginning. I did mention with the energy up here and you utilizing this magician energy, it's possible that you brought about this tower because you made the changes for yourself. Whoever you were connected to, you made changes for yourself and put an end to whatever it was that no longer served you, as to where the person you possibly were connected to did not do that. And so with you doing this, this brought about this tower. Take it as it resonates. But whoever's in this energy here, they're definitely feeling it and having to go through some major transitions. All is well, though. You know, everything that happens always happens for us and not to us. And it always happens for our greatest good, because the divine always wants the best for us. Just as we came here on this earth, abundance is our birthright. We were meant to be here to be happy, to live free, to not have to worry, to not fight, hate, none of that. And it's possible that some of that was going on here is being put to an end. I feel like too, I'm seeing these stairs, like that might have been the getaway. Like just that energy just kind of crept in there and just was like, I mentioned the turquoise too. It's not necessarily turquoise, but these are kind of similar in color. And the patterns as well. And so what I'm getting is that this isn't, if this is a couple, I feel like this energy here may have been trying to be you. And there was some trickery and some fakery, and spirit came in and was like, no, that's enough. And take this as it resonates. If, you know, if this is the energy that you're encompassing, I definitely feel like this individual, if this was a couple here, that this individual was attempting to be you, only because of the patterns and the colors and all of that. And it doesn't even come close, but it was attempted. But whoever is in this card, they're going to be well taken care of. I mean, we all have to go through cycles, and it's how we deal with the cycles as to, you know, how we move about in our journey. Rock'em Sock'em. That might be the title. Fifth card. The Three of Wands. Maybe not, because I feel like if I take away from the power of your manifestation and what you are bringing about for yourself and in your life and the changes that are taking place, not only significantly, but very impactfully. And just like I said with this Queen of Wands energy, like when I said maybe you got your wand, like I feel like this is a new wand that you have received from someone else, or a new endeavor or a new beginning that has to deal with your soul's purpose and your creativity. And you got these are your wands. This, I feel like this, I was gonna say this has nothing to do with this, but it has everything to do with it, because you're manifesting. You are, this for me, this is a card of manifestation. This is taking that Two of Wands, the wand here and the wand that we don't see, connecting with the divine. And I had also spoken about the threes, the three energy here that we have here, not only with the World card, but also with the Empress energy that I was feeling from that as well. And this is another three. And speaking on that three, when I was speaking on this card, we were speaking about collaboration. Collaboration and cooperation, coming together and connecting with the divine after you've connected with your spirit, connecting with it in yourself, and then seeing that on the outer. And then that connecting that third wand all together. Three of Wands there. That's manifestation. Utilizing your power to the best of your abilities and seeing what it is that you want for yourself and for your life. And also for others, not just for yourself. I do feel that. Because as you make changes for yourself, this is also helping others who may be, you know, in similar situations. But I'm definitely getting that. And this Queen of Wands energy is like, almost like I'm getting like victorious, like Six of Wands energy. I'm seeing this as Six of Wands, even though there's only three here. But just the glory and the happiness that's celebrated around these wands. And the ribbon, the red ribbon, this is tied. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. I was looking at this ribbon here. Normally this ribbon on the World card here is like a deep red. And it could be that it's this color because you are phasing out. Ending that cycle and phasing yourself out of this shit. And that's where the patience is coming in. Speaking to why these ribbons aren't quite red here. But I do feel like this is like a significant seal of approval, and not necessarily approval, but just what you've been given, what is yours on this earth, you know, what the ancestors provide to you, what you have provided to yourself as you have lived through many lifetimes and gained your tools and your goodies, connecting and making it happen. Getting all of it. And because of that, again, we have that Tower. Just keep on manifesting and keep on moving. Also, too, I just realized this came to me, but this one and this one together are the Four of Wands. And with this being under the Queen of Wands, I'm definitely getting a very strong sense of stability and structure. No matter what kind of energy may come your way, whether it feels like this Tower or, you know, a hurricane or a tornado, this, I feel like this has all of it. And you're just taking your wand and utilizing this Three of Wands energy, and you're not doing it alone. But it's really powerful, and it's making some magnificent things happen for you. Again, Wands energy is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But I think that this is beautiful. Super beautiful. I noticed that there were 3 stars in this Tower card. There's 3 stars. In this Three of Wands card as well. And I don't feel like it has anything to do with it being the Three of Wands. And with the Tower card, that energy, that breaks down to a 7. 7s are midpoint. So that's coming, again, just confirming endings of a cycle and moving towards definite finales and onto some newness. Onto some newness. Ships are coming in now that we've made changes. And some situations got rocked. 6th card. Most definitely. Most definitely. So along with this Three of Wands energy and being under the Temperance card, the reason for patience and the baby steps and continuing to move in the way that you have been doing, the number 7, you're on the right path because you're on the right path. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So with this 4 of Swords here, I'm definitely getting energy of blossoming. Blossoming and having healed. Healed from past energies. And as I look at this, please take this as it resonates. This may or may not resonate with you. This is really specific though, and I do feel like this is totally dealing with relationships and partnerships. Whoever it is that has lovingly shared their wand with you, putting these wands together to make that 4 of Wands energy. 4 of Wands, also the 1111 card. That's 2 inferences of twin flame energy that we have here. So you are connected to a very intense soulmate, someone that you have manifested. And it's not anything involved with this here. This is total ending here, I feel. But I feel like whoever it is who is sharing, you are sharing wands with, we'll just put it that way. These are you two. These 2 swords. I feel like you're both healing at the same time, but you come together. You come together, you've manifested to where you are able to come together. You have come to a point in your life and within your soul and on your purpose, on your journey, to where you're able to be physically here in the 3D together and no longer communicating just in the spiritual realm. You two are together and you're healing together. What has come from the both of you, I feel like, is related to this Tower card. So this other person that you are connected to, with the mirroring energy that I was just speaking on, possible, very possible, that you both are going through the same exact type of situation, not the same things, but very similar situations. So this person that you are now newly connected to, who has given you their wand, has also had possibly a very toxic relationship from the past, attempting to, and successfully, because we have the World card here as the first card, speaking to the ending of cycles. Tower card being underneath this World card, confirming that this other person has also been in a relationship, getting away from a toxic ex, where they may have been connected to someone who was toxic as well. And so you're both experiencing that. So while we have you two here, we also have exes, and then the exes with their, you know, whoever they may have been with, or however that works. It just seems like messy boots. So thank goodness, you know, we are progressing, coming away from this and doing some healing, having patience, alchemizing, manifesting, making magic happen. And I feel like it's almost like, I feel like this is like a reflection of you and also of the person that you're connected to. And just how proud you are of yourselves and how you're handling things like a boss. How much you have been through. And almost like you didn't know within yourself the power that you had within yourself. And so you're seeing yourself like, man, look at what I'm doing. I really did that. I'm doing that. I can do that. Whoever told me I couldn't do anything before, you're starting to realize that they aren't the ones that dictate your life. They aren't the ones that live your joy, live your peace. They aren't the ones that are guiding you divinely. Granted that their energies are there to help you to see what you want and what you don't want. But divine has the final say. And so I just feel like once all this has been cleared, and remember I said too, like the space is just cleared. Before I even pulled the cards, the space was so clear, like you're clearing space. You are clearing space and you're just able to see. Now that you have cleared this space, you have the clarity on yourself, more able to see more about you and what you feel and what you want, and you know how things are going to work for you, what you want for your life. Expansion. We just had a full moon. That energy just may have like lit your soul and helped you to see even more clear. There may have been some, you know, some things that may have happened, not necessarily dealing with relationship, but just, you know, in your everyday life, that were there to wake you up. And like I said before, those who aren't as elevated that you may have been dealing with, that no longer resonate with you, are feeling this a little bit more deeply, just because of the level that they're at. But that's going to help them to ascend if they so choose, if they decide to learn from the situation and take it as it resonates. This could be you. This could be your energy and you encompassing this. Just take it as it resonates. But I definitely see this being an outside energy of someone you were connected to, with also connected to this ending as well. But getting back to the Four of Swords. Swords energy is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. One of the first things I mentioned was the Aquarian energy, who is angelic and looking over you. Also angelic, like you're in between angels, to reiterate the force being with you. The force is with you. Yes, I love this. But this Aquarius energy, this may be who you are now connected to, where they have strong, I feel like they have strong fire energy, almost like you. Like you are encompassing very strong earth energy, fire energy, just all around stability. And I think that's what brings everything together, is the different facets of you and what may be in your natal birth chart and the elements and how those are all playing together, and how you have learned to use your elements within yourself to be able to do this manifestation. Now that you're doing that and taking that pace, staying on that pace and staying on that path, there's some healing that's taking place. You two coming even closer together, blossoming and having even more clarity about one another, which even helps you to heal even further, which is a beautiful, beautiful ass blessing. This is so sweet. And, you know, despite the pain and where it may have seemed like you didn't know how you were going to go on, that's no longer. Like, you know. And it's not that you know, but you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom from past experiences that are helping you as you continue to move forward. And it just, like I said before, it gets better and better with each round, with each cycle. And you're straight glossy. Glossy, fiery, airy, earthy. I am seeing this as like a sign of protection too, with this flower. The flower blossoming from, I feel that type of energy just coming together and transmuting and alchemizing. You're alchemizing that toxic energy and coming even more together in this connection that you share with another person, which I do feel is another person. Just given the cards and the energy that I was feeling. Let's go ahead and see what's under the deck. God, these cards are so thick. So we have the Knight of Cups. And for some reason, I'm going to put that right there. Now I put it here because I feel like, as much as this Knight, I feel like this Knight of Cups is this person here. As much as this Knight of Cups has all of this in front of him or her, take it as it resonates, and is seeing this, he's more astonished by the freedom, by the flight, the energy that you have taken from any negativity that you were experiencing and utilizing that for yourself, flying away, ending that cycle. I think this Knight of Cups here is shocked. Shocked, sorry, regretful, not sure how to move next, where to move next. And also the reason I feel like this is that Knight of Cups too, looking at this, I was speaking on this being a couple. There's a ring on their finger. So they may like to wear rings, maybe not. But this could also mean that there was some kind of relationship or marriage commitment that is no longer. And if it's still going, it's going to be ending. And there's no way to get around it. Seeing the fire coming from underneath. Maybe the fire started in the home, because that's just how nasty and toxic it was. And Divine coming in and sealing the deal on all of that and just saying, here, I'll go ahead and help you all so we can all move forward for the greater good. But Cups energy, this is the only Cups card that we have here, and this was on the bottom of the deck. This wasn't even to be in this reading. Another reason why I feel like this belongs to this energy over here. Knight of Cups comes in, expresses feelings, quick to leave as well. And with the bird being in this cup, I'm getting that there may have been some kind of manipulation or method. You can't keep a bird with wings in a cup. And maybe they thought they had the antidote for that, and it didn't work because you can't override spirit when all is said and done. I'm going to go ahead and put this back over here because there's a reason why I moved this. When I did move this over here, I do feel still like this energy here is reflecting and still stuck in the past, while your energy is moving forward. and looking forward in a hopeful and positive manner. I want to see what the 7th card is. Let me put this back over here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I did that. And guess where I put it? And look where he's looking. Not gender specific. Do take it as it resonates. But oh my God. And there's a reason why I wanted to put this over here. These are two separate energies. But notice, like, if you can feel the energy, like, this is a hopeful, like, I adore you. You're so beautiful. Look at all the beautiful things that you're doing. The magic you're making is making me, ooh, ooh, making me want to cry, boo. This is who you're connected to. And remember I said, like, I felt like they encompass not only, like, Aquarian energy, like it's all of them, just like you. It's all of the elements. But this is mainly, I feel like this is what you manifested. Because this was a night. You weren't, the fulfillment was not there. And you've had, I feel like not only does it speak to the patience you need to have, but I feel like you've had a lot of patience. And this has helped you to become graceful, like just graceful. This whole row I do feel is you, even though this encompasses like both the masculine and feminine energy as well. With I'm seeing this as still you two here, as these two angels here with those 2 stars, and this being the main angel, but I feel like both energies together encompasses, and he or she is seeing this within you as they're watching you, and seeing this also in themselves as well. So not only are they adoring you, I feel like they're coming into an awakening as well and seeing something for themselves, about themselves, wanting to make an offer to you. King of Cups, very, very loving. They may have very awesome tattoos, like all over their body. Very, very loving energy, but not always one to express it verbally. I would say more in their actions. The sun, I see these as sunlight. Like the sun is being shined on this person to help you with that clarity, so that you aren't confused about any energy that may be similar to this. There's clarity here. And what's coming out of this cup is just, like I said, adoration, happiness, joy, almost like relief, because he's been praying and praying, and the angel appears. Almost like he can't believe it either. Or she. King of Cups, loved by many. Respected. Established. Hardworking. Successful. Golden. And a heart of gold. A heart of gold. So I think that's it. Capricorn moons. The train's about to come with their horns, and we'll just go ahead and end it right there with the train music. That may be significant for you. Let that force be with you as well. But I think this is beautiful and gives some very definite awareness to what is taking place in your life. So do enjoy that. I know you are. And if you haven't experienced this yet, enjoy it when it comes. It's already here. You just got to own it and claim it. And I feel like you're doing that. It's just a matter of time. So that's all, Capricorn moons. Yay. So happy for you. Peace be unto you. I wish you all the best, and I send you all my love. Take care.